Tyler here with GPKnives, and we're back again to take a look at the Microtech Scarab II. Now, this knife is the newest iteration of the classic Scarab design, and there has been a lot of push for Microtech to bring this design out of retirement, and that is what has led to this Scarab II. You can see it's a fairly large design. On this one, we've got a single edge drop point blade of Bowler's M390 in a stone washed finish. And one of the first things you'll notice on this blade is the fluting here at the ricasso and along the flat and the spine here. And the fluting on here serves two purposes. It helps to keep the chassis clean of debris and allows for smooth firing reliably. And then it also works with the fluting in the chassis itself to prevent what is called hydrolock, meaning this knife is fully functional in and out of the water. So that fluting allows the mechanism to function even underwater. You got a dual spring mechanism here, and it fires very strong and reliably. And you may notice some similarities with a couple of other knives from Microtech. And first we'll take a look at the Combat Troodon. So you can see some similarities in the shape and size. The Combat Troodon has a slightly longer blade and a slightly longer handle is on the Scarab II. And then the main difference you're going to notice here is in the thickness. You got a slightly thicker blade stock on the Scarab II. And while the thickest part of the handle on a Combat Troodon is just a little thicker, the overall handle you can see has no taper. So the Scarab II is going to be a pretty beefy folder here. Very solid in the construction. Now, a couple of other interesting features. Instead of proprietary hardware, you have Torx hardware on the Scarab II. You've got the same carbide tipped glass breaker and deep carry pocket clip. This one marked with the Scarab logo. And you can see it's also got these holes through, which allows you to take a tool such as a small screwdriver and unscrew this end piece and flip the clip for left or right hand carry. Now with the proprietary glass breaker here, you're not able to do that easily. So a great option if you're looking for a left or right hand carry option for an out the front. And then of course you've still got the same lanyard hole here. And while you do have the option to flip this clip around, it is recommended to use a small dab of Loctite when repositioning your clip. And that is to prevent this screw end from backing off. And we'll take a look at this with another knife that has some similarities, and that is the Microtech Socom Elite Auto. So you can see it's got the same black traction inserts and the same fluted milling on the edges of the handles. And we'll take a quick look just at the overall size comparison. So the Scarab is actually larger even than the Socom Elite. You can see a functional grip area is pretty close there. The blade is going to be a little shorter, obviously with a little less cutting edge. And then the blade stock thickness is a little thinner on there. You can see a fair amount thinner out to the tip, given that higher grind. And last but not least, we'll grab the Paramilitary II. You can see quite a bit smaller than the Scarab. Cutting edge is just a little shorter, with the overall blade length being a little shorter as well. So even factoring in that choil, functional grip area going to be a little smaller. You've got a slimmer footprint on the Scarab, and then a little bit thicker than the PM2 in the overall thickness. And here's just a quick shot of those knives together with the addition of a Microtech Ultratech. So we've got the Combat Troodon, Scarab II, Socom Elite Auto, Paramilitary 2, and Ultratech on the right. And here you can see the Scarab II in my pocket. The knife has a fairly hefty build, but still has a slim footprint for carry, and a nice discreet deep carry stainless steel pocket clip that provides secure traction and smooth draw of the knife. The double action out the front automatic mechanism is fast, smooth, and reliable. And overall, this is a great large out the front automatic for tactical and daily carry. Again, this is Tyler with GPKnives and the Microtech Scarab II out the front automatic. You can check it out now at gpknives.com. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, follow us on social media, like the video below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel feed for updates on all new products.